This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Hi Boadu TV, yamamu nyina akwaba fambraso. Na osahene Afenyo Markins, eze de osahene na Canadian. Efutumra shebedwani minority leader in parliament. Wakasa ede afa budget eye atoforcing bekan wo parliament. Say minority for declare say eye Galamsey budget. Galamsey budget. Budget no mun nse bebre wo mu na se for teacher for na se yen for maji say fofroba. Budget fofroba ne on some be form. What I say, but ye COVID levy and in your man kitten be a ha or man or my year if you Afenyo abu budget. Now, or say politics no necessarily no ma call parliament. We need netia. Untim me.
The meniaji papa. Opinion be na can say or say. If you we dear ya dim and pay me chia MPP for omo santimai 8 MPP for omo one cry any Ghana and baby central region Miami constituency efutu echi omo dia me person me catch omo ne say achia nso embuye party bia konsohwem party bia edu bia na yese nyoma achia ayesi ba ni nyina emu no ye de gidie ni mpaebo ene de tayechire ye nuanu NDC fo ya asebem say ende ayezo omuni age a omo wa ban mu me kai 2000 election that was their first major defeat na bi nsida ye papa Kufuor be your mampani and wo hwe Kufuor ni huge influence popularity na the some media supporter o mampani Kufuor nya na me kai the first 2 years of NDC no na MPP no na NDC for no kromu so mbeko radio station krako kasa
yes
parliament omo na omo kasa omo be se force den ye papa Mahama oye omampani ende Bagbin na oye minority leader do ajaho hanatete any Asaga Moses Asaga just a few of them
yes
and omunya akukudron kanka but it's a matter of time by 204 na NDC for to me ajomu seat aye jeno 2000 no bi by 208 yeshwe na power say be di omonsa for me you know that is even where the inspiration comes from
and almost say you be in 2016
2016 no what I'm
2017
2020 almost 33 na you 169
at a presidential also from 1 million
so all I am saying here is that Isayasu yayebi yenso na ye wo fom ye kuraje 61 seat
yes
and the JH Mensa and ye die ni din akukudro and 2000 ye wini ye and yenso ye to fom an obi afi say ye nyidaso bi eni ho no ye call 2016 abato from nowhere ye set a record of 169 seats ntia wa ne say anope MPP ni bia ne raho na be mebu no me say Jiramonai so na minority for your time wechi ye mamu renwo de bia da dia esibia no etwem ko enu nti na me kwame na me se edom kuma na me dom ano no me de me bo me neutral referee mpenifo mu ko ekopre yi flag bearership no di obenye bia no me de kokos no ya hondin ye mpa ebo ye de tinichi me nkojina ha said ye beya enkabom na ye hia no because ye to abani wie 31st January yen ye wo parliament o mampeni dada Kufuor o mampeni dada Akufo-Addo Council of Elders led by Hackman former national officers a mo ye mpenifo plus yen leadership in parliament ye we dwuma kase bi a sese ye say ye beboa na a party no aye one into no that is a dear kese a eda makoma so say nyame ya adomo a ye benya flag bearer January 31st na as a minority leader no mene no flag bearer no atwehwe nyoma mu afa adwen ya church nyoma ye nyina ye de be to dwa na party no etumi akonenim because come what may 2028 we have to win. We need to work hard. We should the omode ye your party members because of who say differences were in them.
Yes.
Share yenya regional chairman chairman won't
to me.
Esi sema omudi di no. Eyare ho. But say yenyina ye one say omunim say hey MPP foi they are united. Hey MPP foi woka baako a na waka opepe and they will be careful. But omu say ye individuals oh we na wakwa bone we am family ho
we ni penny we
charge sheet ni facts me my lawyer my courtroom practitioner and fi bebre and then I me beka me records in court. Hey, prosecution betumi atras am no ebi no ma atras fa chairman wuntu no o ma atro no nti wuti kwa wo yembe so hey wuntu me de wedi bone o enso na ye no kra hey ade we de ene me twe me ho e de bi omoboa ni nya politics no mo ye nti we shouldn't even let the fight be the fight of our people who are in court. Wuntu me no work court ya Afenyo mark na de no court abro ye no mo de na kogina court ye hu se ye nyina na ye de yakọ mamma nkogina bebi nka se na omo ba ban mu no omo nya esika kro mo amaye omo kwa na di ye nti omo nko no NDC for no mo ho nti o enye se be omo so bibia ye pepepe o but they have a certain understanding say politics there differences yan fanto nchen na yen kembom
you heard the interest of the
that
party.
Is why one say na say na I say do nkote call round
yes
say ono super flag bearership what is say Julius Debre call round edu baby no mpenifo bi afre omo say munjai what I say
yes
do e bi enye omo de but omo ti say the party first until we can also do the same thing flag bearership ade ya omo kwe candidate nankasa any echitai for no, you don't need to talk about the strength of your opponent. Me since 2012, I started say me jina win ba. Opening me can edit to me who say me opponent man boni din da.
I see.
Never. Na me
from 2012.
2012, I started say me jina for MP. For elections, I'm not going with futu no. Me kai platform bi a me jina so ka say me opponent no you say there be enu ema vote o de ema vote ne say wodi wani suade hunu mpacho metwi ne ya baba
enu otwi na wo ka no enu ana wo ka no
me ware asantini so metwi no anya papa
ali twi na wo ka no
sanete ya mistake ana ma correct
enu ana wo ka no
me si eni suade hu a me wo ma efutu man no enu na me di tu
o de tu efutu fo anim
but wo ko gina ha na we say ena we say na yetu abewi afa na wo be pre nkabom no enye sudden it's a process nti no obi bia otai obi echi wo ye youth ni bi no ayeso omumbu ade omu gina social media edidi atem cho emunjai it is the party nti no enkodidi obi atem we have one opponent that is NDC. That is all. And our budget obeka then a Momo say one job 3 shifts.
Yes.
Obeni kasi
24.
Almost say 24-hour economy. 24-hour economy 2025 budget enim. 2026 budget is where enim. Into 24-hour economy and then saying Musimo ba youth ni benye adwuma ye. Mudi adwuma baba, adwuma bekwa ha. Na mo beye nse anadwo obeye ewia obeye ahamachi obeye omozi wo kodokra na
obedo na anadwo
obetumi ado anadwo
oye wo de ni abeye adwuma anadwo ni entelight so ma
electricity omo baye omampanyin akufo ado mre so electricity the first time in the history of the governance of our country in this fourth republic aban ete electricity so omunko check PURC report 2018.
Yes.
Akufo-Addo ete electricity so from between
17 and 30.
Thank you, between 70% and 30%. For various categories, household, any omo industries, mining companies, munya, in your friends say reduction. NDC buy from January almost in Bepimende, the electricity, atum 18% plus. We imported doomsol levy. And also 1%. And the amount can
1 CD per liter.
Me say 1 CD per liter. Me that's it. Doomsol levy 1 CD per liter. Into who koto petrol 1 liter be no matter 1 CD. And no amount can one semu. Meanwhile MPP aban say so. Endra minua ato force in the castle free SHS no omo be sisi adan me say na mumu no maban mumu mabakose mu no mu history no muni single social intervention program bi amode aba obi di ode ba na musimu be cancel double track and na mu ya mu be sisi adan please where dey adabraka wofa where dey adabraka na mu no enye mu na mode ba ye sisi Ghana membo ye ka health insurance and why didn't able
Mampeniko for any MPP.
Yeah, can Metro Mass and why didn't able
Mampeniko for any MPP.
Yeah, can national ID and why didn't able
and another for Dubaumi MPP.
Yeah, can your friends say
free
free maternal care.
Yeah, boy MPP.
Yeah, cause yeah, school feeding.
Yeah, boy MPP.
So into omodia way NDC for entrain ba coupe.
Ah, omatimi diaba.
Ba coupe.
Some question in maybe some parliament. Intimi and sign.
You know, Yankasa as a party, no. All we need is unity. We share result by one to about. In fact, yeah, me bought golf for Achimota.
Okay.
And 37, a friends a buck. A officers mess. A more golf course back. Now, media many grassroots for me per se miti or moi, many omokasa. You could see clearly say, na your politics, no, as MPP, your man uncle for. What I say?
Yes.
The Yan say, the ordinary man on the streets, Obe who say, MPP, ye jina homa, ononso, ni ye di. Say, your man tia sa. Vote no ebeba manebuso se yema enkabom ba unity eba enya fe na woni ya ete ho na kokonsa ensam keka yense no yenye ni say there be you will know that you have one target, that is your opponent out there. And untino anopei kasa bi endra me katre minuanum ewo caucus meeting and me repeat it. We need absolute unity. Me catch MPs and dra yeah caucus meeting me catch them say look say yentumi anka mbomu a we should forget it. Openi me tie wo me ma won asem me carry who sim bi a kire wo a Mr. Father Mr. Father
yes
ono no onye police station executive but no ye party activist.
Okay.
Na oye Mason osi adan na oye adwuma opomazi poultry for many years or rise here to Mason foreman.
Okay.
Ewo ni grade na 1996 election eja okwa adwuma mu a na oye ni campaign kakaka ena mo warning ni say NDC winia ono ombe pamono na menkai ebusua na werɛ ho a NDC wini ye akufo enye kwanya no Mr. Father omo demote no from Mason foreman to watchman to the grade of watchman and omo wie no omo transfer no call ankafo
I see
ankafo leprosorium ho no some old warehouse bi ho eye pomase portrait form old warehouse and machines bi gugu a omo fan here old machines and omo transfer no ko ho say onu ko ye watchman ho wouldn't be my stepfather did not fight it oba fie ordinary rosary obo mpa ewie me kai na miswa me was St. Augustine's em say form 2 form 2 years na ye be ko form 3 and o ka kire me ma me say Esther say MPP nti omo se onko ankafo a obekọ and o ka kire party mpenimfo na omo wo baby e wo winiba na omo ye MPP politics ye frɛ ho bottom tree
I
into okọ bottom tree neja okonso a na ne ba medinechi okoka kire captain ama of blessed memory Mr. Tete eni na dan for MPP mpenimfo no omo wo bottom tree won say omo se onko ankafo nti obekọ e no parke ne nyoma no koye openi papa we ne sacrifice or sacrificing my party no me fana here enye nyankopon adom a nche me menwie school and then we did o we did 82 oh man IKSibu na me enkoso enhira no he's 82 ne niefra he can see but he laid down his life for this party e me bia so me so mbajo what must
yes
what must say
yes
me mama no ye people teacher and almost say 31st December nikunu eya me say father say hey 31st no NDC for ade Rollins Nigeria movement into you wu free mu and omudi ni din ka sa redeployment ho sa time na Rollins koji loan IMF sikasem ya mo say structural adjustment ni nyomanti aban edwumayefo no monte so nti mami elusi ne dwuma as a people teacher nisiko nya de kofa gari wo your friend say bepo so enso togu so ema ebusua no ye ho kyen I saw all of these mbajo I'm saying say enye MPP ansan ka me mami odi people teacher no nkobenya ni bibi kakra bosumi na me nso no na me
o papa nso be ko so aye no
father ne ho beto na chese edwume meti ase o so there's always an opportunity cost
so decide so be edwuma
take a decision you will suffer on something nti yenuanu bi o mo feel so let us please our friends look in politics have a friend on the other side keep relationship but keep your principle intact me say me wadan for NDC minim nkrofo wa NDC me so nkrofo see me as a friend and that is it but the friendship must have its boundaries keep good friendship but do politics and so let them know say this is your ideology yeah MPP for broni be say yeah center right yeah center right ideology in free market freedom jejumaden bonhumodin mambranye ejuma na benefit from your hard work that is MPP rule of law yeah. So when there's party decision it is party decision and yes I feel na party decision na fe why say wo yare na we dwane wo de na wo chocho social media as if say wo ka ho wo nka ho e bia wo protect wo profession na ye de sebi hwe ye vetini Supreme Court judge be threatening Ahmed Jerry
okay
oh you see the words say you are my nemesis ya na yem pese ye be press
one of the Supreme Court justices
me na me ka kire me betumi ntina entwe nkontompo o ka kire ye nua Jerry straight in the face
because who say na be suruma o pass adia osahini yi
na me threaten dey be ebinu kra say o me law firm leader no me say ye leader aye wo court na me say wuni bibi me ka kire nimpa kro no say court dey meko judge office say makama dwen e wa amembu hu asem obe rule against ruling against him e come de me
abusa fe na do afidi
aso me law firm be collapse en collapse
the opportunity cost
me say JB dankwa so odwen ne hu ne comfort time a okunu na ne mba ebre owu prison
yeah
Kofi Abrefa Buzia he could have lived in the comfort of Legon and lecture adwen hu otumfo chiame bafo akoto NLM nipa mi bo mpanifo din a wo say yegume omo de omo nkwato so ye papa Boache Jako ne papa Dombo Chief Dombo ne sacrifice here abayi fa kabo mpanifo titire je kufo bedi president one ka de prison
okoda prison ebi koeza
hey bibi look politics ye dia kukuro na ye wo ye se miso because nimpa na woni ni die se se wo tia se ya kensie nti ongo no mo homa wo say you should win ade dambotwemu as young as they were omo anye student politics all in the name of MPP omo ko exile
yes
am prechu mu nyina omo ndwane
omo ko
but ti ade na wie ye no wo ye ni yi a enyi daso ho but what am I saying if we don't fight for this our party wo se mentimi wase ene esi wo ekobie mu we cannot
ni nyina echi no say na Jerry Ahmed Afenyo kan no say wrong or good or bad my party first
of course de tie bia no hey NDC for ho omutumi kontokwa saa but edu political decision they become one that should tell you something into no me pese and the party for no so tia say eko bia enyansafo bebre wo mu no eko na nkwa ne kai too many wise men in an organization doesn't give way for progress because nyansafo no do so obia wo nyansa as I say edu baby me na na kai o se kwa me na go that tinapa no mo bio me na na your friend Esim Roba
o se go ho se den
tinapa no mo bio ono okan gomwa what you say what the fancy na say
me nyanti
ase won and dem ka wutwi wo so ka me fancy bi me na na samre no na misua na misua na eya na minimi nuanom ketua no me no inkola agro ye die kontokwa no se jai tata ma me kira de o bontrase nti ojan ma na oba weekend nti abrewa na ohwe na ye otete yen kaka nkra nti eya na so ke bibi na se wonte wase na wusu na me nti ase no se hey kwamena go de tinapa no mobio so I will tell you what tinapa is second fishy
yeah
on ze wo bie enam no
tinapa no enam no dompe no enam no do ego soft very soft
mia
okay and no asem na no kan oh okay
so that's a metaphor
I see
what
I see I say Afenyo do afidi ato say ne Osahim Alexander Kwame na Afenyo marking ne din koma
abrewa say go
say tinapa enka say
go ye nkatwi ye ka fante
okay
entenu no e kon kasai but original credit
but
also there go
where direct quotation
from grammar also go the tinapa no mo bio
okay me sua fante ba ko
onu ye go mon fante go the tinapa no mo bio
I see
na chede mpin kasanye enwa mpiache na nti se yen nyinara MPP fo yen nyina ye nyansafo a party no nko ne kan iku biara no ebia wo leader he may not be perfect but ni nyina mu no awu wusu na wo ben wonze ye no would correct his imperfection iku bia no hye mo hye dem na mo kire mo adwen na eventually waso dam na yere kwa impio etase na so yehwe yemfa ya adwene ye den mboa oni ntina ne dam ka kire me nuanom MPs for parliament de look za ye bia no oye party ne ye se ye nyina ye nyansafo a iku no onko ne kan JH Mensah was not a perfect leader but the history will have it that with 61 he led them to victory. JH Mensah had the creme de la creme in the caucus. A lawyer for a kukudam, diplomats, economists, great professionals, but they work together.
Yes.
And by 2000, the party had gotten the trust of the people of Ghana. And they did win it. And I believe, say, we can repeat the same. And Andra, my member MPs in Abaso, for the great show of unity and force. Apart from few MPs who are taking permission, say, Bibinti or Mutu Kwani Ade. Andra say any NDC for Yetwaba.
Yeah.
Bajo.
Yehuye.
War Sir Chief Justice nomination. Yetwaba. Now we wanted to send a message to them. Yeah, they are 69. Omo they are 163. So one will say of all with all their noise. They couldn't marshal 189. And no one said that but delay status.
Yeah.
And Omudinya 163. So it tells you something. That you claim you are super majority, but you don't have the numbers in real time. What I say? Yesterday we showed our strength. Yes, sir. You say to me winning, but we need to make a statement. Two, who say NDC formal tricks are no more using in ano. Boni are no more dino. They don't want their sins to be registered in public record. Into you must say, oh, a point of order.
Yeah.
Point of order. Are there no more here no? And so Munim say, we are trapping them for history. Into no among say, hey, Ade, ye di boni so yen hwe you. They don't want their sins to be recorded in the history books.
Yeah.
Into no we are now expand from the record. Expand because they omunim say ask for press conference there. Ghana for Ade chom be we befi. But when you are talking about Hansard, we are hwe and it will be referred to it. Now yes so am tactical and played it safe to make sure say and seminole boni omudi no akọ Hansard. What I say? But Yama Chief Justice Tokonu, they are met to me a catcher and say, Onya kukudro, on bompaye, na ngugi watiengo, or cho buki be your friend no, whip no child. Na sa whip no child no, kasebi wom, and no me pesa no pay, or the chichin re. No one say Ghana mind tie nechi. On say, say owo enkwe nyame ya adomo a nkunim die beba ngugi watem go troye e wo whip not child or say whip not child, whip not my darling. With these cases let me remove your tears. The ravening clouds shall not long be victorious, they shall not long possess the sky. The ravening clouds, these ravening clouds are some of your colleague judges, you know. Your mode, ye tuno, mamino crown or to say. Some of your colleague judges have forgotten the principle. They have forgotten say adiano. They are dealing with an organ of state. Now wouldn't be wa ye di unia bonia. Ye would dese unia no crown or ye say dakro mo de sa bonin bedu. We are see a way on. Say the Yawunia no fees and wa a trade by your Yamami Tokonu, Antigeti Nyabotre, your redeemer leave it. And Mani Yao Yasa Nimpa de Senior Yuama, and Mani Yao Yasa who colleagues at the Supreme Court, the Binum Shadabetsna cameras in him, say, Omun trying.
Yeah,
because they were proud.
Because last time I can say
they were proud. Yeah.
We had the history
one day. Yeah, the bayomu.
Anytime be a say be Chief Justice, be a court really protecting the Chief Justice. But this one, it seems the court gave her away.
It's not that the court gave her away. The court orchestrated it and activated it and pushed it because of personality contest. And that is how they trivialized and reduced the whole process to. And I'm saying, say, we are judge and there. Now we feel say, you talk on why. And say, so many people have been promised.
Yeah.
Chief Justice. And so I'm for active on my interest. Oh, you know, say about football, you know, or just 1 year or qua. Mina yede mammy. What did I say?
Yeah.
Say yes, opposition for you, nam yachiti. Yanam yachiti. And the promises are being made. People are being promised. People are being assured. The ravening clouds shall not long be victorious. They shall not long possess the skies. And there are also some very good judges who have conscience. There are some judges who have conscience, who think that what is happening is bad, and some of them are even being bold about it publicly. Now, they don't mind. Some of them, say, look, omopea, omoso, omunyi, omwedi, omopea, omun transfer, omunko, infa, omobeko. No munim se, no kre, a cha, nen say. One day, they would get true justice.
I see. Yeah, but I find out do a video to us any leader of minority in parliament or sign him Alexander Kwamena Afenyo Markin and AD and come na my shadow my AD because in some more can move na into the core of party unity. I think I want an assembly in our because me really the new dano on our vetting committee table no home. Na me share senior na Honorable Mahama Yarega no. Now I could feel her pain and his pain because only numbers. That is the only reason. Because me for sure say leader one numbers no and kasa chief justice here and go through. And the reason why it's only numbers and say MPP for work for man kotoaba. Oh,
me know you are doing say in all of these it comes down to numbers.
Yes.
Ubekaya, the last nominations are President Akufo-Addo the two nominees. You bet you omu wie na ade nyina. Because na ade near 137. They managed to stop it because they had numbers. At cabinet at vetting omu vote against here. E ma ade ne pa here. Sa time na ye nipa ba ko na Honorable Joe Wise we took kwan. Omo say because only one they won't even accept his vote, you know, electronically. Inti they said Adiana Pai a pine so nature say government elusu. They use that to frustrate us. But what must say?
Yes.
So it's about numbers. And no America say Nini nature no we should be reminded say we have to work hard. Eja munso amuwa ha ewo efidie so eya munso mamunso so kase bia di division beba we de ye tru ye nyina ye hofo kase bia wo fi se ade we ye kan radio so ade yi beba no na munso matwa so na ye promote unity because I do baby no be kaya enka mu station ko mu close it down na
am close radio down aka TV we mu me
so it means that your
radio
so you means that the radio is down. Can you imagine?
And then Takra the radio ni nyina still off.
Why? So your radios are off.
Yeah, 3 of them. The 3 major ones.
And why do you think they did that? Because Mo Kasa Emma MPP. So they will use flimsy excuse. So you see how costly lack of unity can be. But what am I saying?
Yes.
And I'm happy you have said you repeated this. Me, I even thought say since I raise it, you know, it's been resolved.
There be.
I will raise it again.
I believe that but then I'm a boy man na mo kan some be kan wasem. Omo and
we'll raise it again.
Right now make us say the only reason is say Accra you see here transmitter wo ebri how impo ekita say. And na nti ye nyimran kan. But the same place in any say do agongo de na share wo. But ndo betimi operate afu. By the see near the Nimra, and that is the reason why Chomato
that is
station.
That is sad. Meanwhile, Obi
said Dragongo, you station near say war. Maybe a transmitter and
class media for
class. Yes, say no say war.
But Omodi any dear, Omokoto the Nibuja,
ye didn't see.
And a Kumasi the Anuswe.
Kumasi the Anus has to do with STL. No Kumasi put the end and the leader a hard drink. Say, yes, say Omako renew license. Na so much letter ma NC for Mumbai inspection. And no man letter na Mumbai inspection ti o matu. Me wan so NC for so anche no mko renew license no.
When a license has been renewed,
renew and about 3 months later, and number 2 mu say o man letter ma say.
And so what is NCA doing? NCA is saying.
I'll say one letter ma so may inspection ti. ababetum.
Meanwhile, they have renewed it.
No, ye neka ye license in wuye.
Okay.
Eti abusa leader.
Menya aid memoir. Now the real facts because wait here. I think we have to deal with it.
Eti a book now a buy no a book na leader kan wasem no Godon the book of anama nti obetimi a share but obi I mean also obi send a message say me misa na kire o seda no a mo ye vet no o koti 6 pm na Sanya o share interesting also na we nyina wo ditirima na na say yes na so me say what is it and then na walk because some kind of one tears here so what were you communicating for those of listeners the viewers are omontin na opeso chirena say
asemo
and I say the nipa message no na e man the one do tears you
penny bi no yeah defense secretary America under George Bush Jr. Na in central for bisa na sem said there will be some anope ya na asim there are no knowns and unknown unknowns and unknown knowns. It's in some ni bi o ho a empeni na se eni nyina na omupe muka nte bi wa na omu di aya bebu.
I see.
So empeni na eka
na koko searching so kata chire bo nchire for what na bebu.
I say as I'm his friend and his kinsman. Strong both against a deed and as his host, who should against his murderer shut the door and not bear the knife myself. Besides, this Duncan has borne his faculty so meek, has been so clear in his great office, and his virtues will plead like angels, trumpet-tongued against the deep damnation of his taking off, and pity like a naked newborn babe, striding the blast or heaven's cherubim, housed upon the sightless couriers of the air, shall blow the horrid deed in every eye, and tears shall drown the wind. I have no spare. I have no spare. I have no spare to prick the size of my intent, that only vaulting ambition which overleaps itself and falls on the other. Now we say a trim. Min trim.
I was there. Leader say on trim. And I don't know. You're best home. Leader, who nuanum NDC CBS send the question.
Yes, almost. There can one say one patcho. Yes, and then I think when did they even come to my office? They came. And your Munkwan said, oh dear, Mate.
Okay.
It is being handled at a very high level. What you are saying? The way mono, you see, they take political decisions. MPP for a year now. If you so governance. Way mono. Omo bibi aye politics. They look at it, say once they take a political decision, politics now. You know, whereas MPP for the year if you so governance, said their mind bay and they don't think like that. No. Almost style is politics. Once political they think that at the end of a benefit your mono. That's it. Nanka Aden Constitution say we are under Article 71 that say ne terms and conditions of service. What I say we emolument ni into no say net. Now we mu de omoba na oma you be there no meji obi there then they think that if we mu nyina no omunya omo benefiter no ene ye ade no so no wo kana wan kan ya no mo be whip public sentiment against you. What I say?
Yes.
So when we say the ade na koye into no omunja man na minimum hawa you know omuwum and we'll continue to engage.
Okay. Again, you share enema ekoso ewo party what the can say bebre na party no Crofota can say you see ginamso of parliament enti unity ni beba dodo na be ginam ho Governor Saribedi akọ kan say omokoye economic symposium bo bebre ba omudu ho no omuhu unity sonko between you and your MC enti mi say kwan be na wo fa so no what unity no e dey awura party ni mu in general because in 70 bia eya it say bi kan ni ma bi ya na nipa listeners ni eti omo frem we mu hihye omo san hwe ya na party men unite before the next election.
So me da say Gordon e ko hum bibi wo efutu na ende waka ho asem ma me fan start wo baby about a few days ago my former constituency chairman your friend no chairman Kojoham I'm saying 1212 binti no na mine nintem I say a chekaka ana me ho ana no pa me sorry ana me friend no went to me amfa ana me text no say che I've missed you and now later obeto me call and now ono nso e text me back say anope o man musu kakra na obeto say my friend no asend me text say ma fe no on say ono nso afe me asembe na me pese meka enuado differences there e wo ho but it should get to a point I won't say ye menua sebe Winnie bana ye wono enye se bibia ye perfect man yo ba ye de bibi ato honum ye nyina ya te enwa ase se ye sum MPP nti no enye magical enye by chance bi ye started here we were deliberate about the work we wanted to do and ye nyina ye tena ase se look yemfo we into her we ye say yetumi kuntokwa na me bra pani bako ye friend Kweku Gate yetumi kuntokwa sa na yase abom se eno de efi ase mbaje wat ba se
yes
me no ka say constituency secretary ye friend Esther ono na sem ye din papa party ni bia mpe na asem because or ye prepare what you say
yes
fancy was a prepare enwa just say o chia na ontie what you say party for 2 minutes no kuntokwa but oye adwuma ye ya na yesi wo de twa so and chief Esther ye do 2020 ye do 15,000 and 2024 ye do 20,000 difference inti ye de ye campaign na ye di kan tena se ye research me no ka say me phone ni ha every quarter I have a fair idea each community how they feel about my leadership because I say we hear research party for no den o mo ka den ye be ya ye be toto nioma ebufo ba den ye be ya ye be straightin no inti no Winnie ba no ye nyina ya ye ho se ye quote on quote enkwasiafo ene ye som party nyansa ni bia ni Winnie ba ye nim nyansa ye de no ye som party nse ye nim nyansa because eno na di etuwa che sunsum be den ebeba it is not by chance say ye be winni wa Akosua village it's not by chance say ye be winni wo Zongo ye deliberate ye dwumaden ne enkabom inti tambia no so no bibi chia na me say ye ntwa so ye meeting we de fache jemi manenka na ye nkoye nim because politics there say ye ntumi an sacrifice say me de me sacrifice ya masa da ye to abanukra na mo ko ntokwa in the wo bisa me a minchire mu ano no in this party today opening kase say ye ntumi anka ye wan bomu a whoever will win the primaries cannot win us 2028 let's be clear about that let's be very clear if ye ntumi anka ye wan bomu ni obe win primaries no ebe ye diama
so bit me win
inti ye nyina yanka ye humbom se osimesi ana benten yante ye wanse se we are one family. Inti no parliament aye wono de bia meni nuanum tena wa me say look, I may not be a very perfect guy for you, but for the time being I am all you have. Here 5 leaders, we may not be the best, but for the time being ye in a party ne say ye ndi monim ese say yen so ye nya abotre mamo ye di obuo mamo ye mistake na mo abaka chen. But you see, there's a problem about social media. You see, people like to be sharing things, forwarding things, and not so count.
Okay.
Oh, sometimes obi akote assembly in the name of I want to find out. No, or share.
No, say.
Onim say in the process no ma dey no cover.
O maniko.
Inti ehwo no ha adwen. Nkrofo bebre nim sa trick no. Sometimes your platform be a MPP your legal directorate platform be. And no penny platform a metro also. Na ya mitimi hwe say a whole week minority ye dwuma ya ebuano mi hu say obi akofa betu so.
There be.
But ube wants obi akocho say NDC ni bi say obi na me say do we know how social media operate at all? Do we know the psychology of social media? Just a negative, in the name of you want to put it out, Now, let's be positive minded. Let's use the social media to rather be sharing things that are for the good of the party. Say, obiti baby no didi mi kwame na temwa. Uko mwa delete. Men sending bremi say, hey, leader, obi say odidi watem. Ne momono, what you say, ye debate at the boa partner share. Because that is the problem. Inti ebia sometimes na dia no dan saying AI na aba no. Ebia na ade no ye AI generated. Na afi wo share. Ene na saying wo be hwa ye nua inanabi.
Yeah.
Enkrofo bi kofa AI. Yeah. The generative BB. Voice be. Na party for share, hey, Nana B, assemble na wakokano, then you fall into the trap. Meanwhile, Nana B in your papa or ye as a national organizer, no, you are not sharing. But obi koye propaganda no, pa enumbom, hey, no, into yenshe e wosu ye.
Okay. I think say a good advice. But you see, as a woman say, and I be sending me a message earlier, but now me train or no see. Or say, bro, or signing Alexander Afenyo has been a super leader for the minority in parliament so far. The MPP is in difficult times, but I know with unity and his sterling leadership in parliament, the MPP shall triumph in 2028. And I also admire his posture to remain neutral in the presidential primaries. Nana B, NPP national organizer. Obaba ako anaunia bako Alexander Kwesiakwa MP for Odan. Osimi control so tiao. Na ye wufi hadie. Obi oti bia nim se atore be nkrofo say minority na lila na aden. Da bia mubo ni din ye die. Ye ubo nipa din papa onti. Sanka ye kan ho asem de akaba na o ma
obi aka kire mi dada nto ma forward long time.
But every day adwuma wo ye no no team na ye no ye ni so na ye nso so the movement for ne me ni want to mean kasa but me gina na nan mu na ya da wase because ye chi want to me call iyuko no ihuni a wudi anim ekoye e chirei matise wo ne omahene eye interview bi na o ka asem bi sa asem no so MPP general secretary so mene ne interview ha e mo ka the same thing sa bra ya chi wontumi o mo call yuko ho no onya NPP mpanifo bi friend say adenti na o call yuko na they should leave wontumi na on carry the cross e dina na meti so ne omahene eye interview na wo so ka sa apena me say and the asem no eson sen said the city
your friends say nyankopon be kire ne tumi that am di kan no these ravening clouds shall not long be victorious, they shall not long possess the sky. Nyame be kire ne tumi because some of young nuanom omo say omo ye MPP for no and no many be were asefem Apa member want to me asem way so. But me ma example. And then I say toko no asem ya. Yen as a caucus. Ye fire dream and about the ecoson. No penny before D-Day no beso no. Me consulted party penny bia. Ese me consulting. In fact, as at 2 a.m. na fe ne me si efrebri. Na ade ba ku bi na me hu wo president Kufuor ho a. Ahye me nkran a me se me nso kwame. I will lay my life for this party. I don't care what happens to me. Because I've seen people sacrifice it. Papa we di 87.
95.9.
Na me friend say, "Oh man, me ba won chen." Ono no friend say, "Afenyo, where do he? Me twen o, where do he? Me twen o." Na me kwotena n'anim a ye ka party ho asem. Ye starting nkomo from around 12 midnight. Ye di nkomo me 47-year-old no. Na enda
ama oluman
atena me di 47 no. Kakra na enda no say ko bathroom ho turn left e ho ko wuru anim na bra na ye nto aso wo leader say wo pe leader wo fi say da form cobra ko me ko wuru menim 3 times because I was tired, sleepy. Na ye o me say okay opposition for no omo de fa say ya wo so fa say me free ho na ye former national chairman for the play.
Yes.
Ono so twa me minti me di send no na oka kire me say ye kasa na osi look afenyo mitumi say wabre nti wo de ye no phone so me be do enkran na ese me ko another meeting me ko wie sa meeting na me do fie me da only 1 hour na me ka kire me here say onyane me by 6:30 na me wo president Kufuor so or the morning code no di free sro edisi form akokra at his age and a cotton office on also chair na adwen me free o me ko fie ekodware ye e ba caucus meeting e be brief caucus e say me ni general secretary sisia me ni national council of elders chairman e say former speaker professor Okwe on also me je na adwen omo nyina ye wie ye na se party e take a decision na caucus for ye wo meeting na ye meeting na party impenifo bi so aboewura ho se oh yi bafo bone no oye minua e na oye inti no munya abotre na me say I was praying in my head say God grant me patience, God grant me self-control, God grant me patience, God grant me self-control. Me control me wana me bompa yesa na me kai asem bi aharo na eseku ka kire me na me say ehwe eku bi asa na tie na me to my dream won to me asem a woken na me ko parliament before me enter na me share ye nuanu mi bi omo ya miensa na me say na mate won to me so much won to me say na de omo kan ye no me to me nka sebe me tie kwandwa so me re hoye
asem omo ka kire wo no
and I realized say look, the lack of unity was really costing us. I say hey mpacho just imagine for a moment say MPP were power. Na say regional chairman for Volta region, NDC. Regional chairman, NDC regional chairman. Na say MPP ne were power. Openi say NDC regional chairman in Volta region. And the MPP government. Na say a committee made the crana. It will be difficult. Why? Because in Volta region there's that unity.
Yeah.
If you touch one, you touch all. But what must
yes.
It will become a big issue.
And we saw it during the Akosombo.
So I am asking a simple question. To party members, party leaders in Ashanti region. Is Wontumi the chairman of Ashanti MPP? I'm asking. Ashanti is MPP and MPP is Ashanti. Because you want to vote in the Kasiana if you are Adenti and Ebansa because of lack of unity. You see, what people don't know is that NDC forms, they are politicians. Say, they watch body language, they watch the perception, they watch our posture. In Tansan, Obebabechono, Obesha say, and Krofwe, are they together? Into who says space is down pepe.
Now we
rim. Look at the bail conditions. Edu baby me kabibi say, look, omuma will bail, no more say kofa property, bra. Don't bring it. Them. But yana and kofona are desperate. How come one kasa one Nantiako police station?
Aye.
Wako Iyoko say you investigate you. Now watch your statement. Omage your passport. You say kofa property worth 10 million,
15 million,
15 million, and now for paper count, yanya valuation. In the end, this for the omuye, dachi be no, omube condition be to me.
And then you say honorable says be need 800 million. You see at Swaba 620.
Me say dachi be no, yenyanum NDC for me to me omube condition.
Amuntimi.
We shouldn't get there. And then maybe our best in con make BB say, let us end the you do me, I do you politics. Let's end that vicious cycle of politician Biaba. His first target is the opponent instead of creating jobs. So let's go back to Wontumi Asem. Wontumi is become like a loner. Now we visit the stations of Matu to me, and yet this same lack of unity and omu take advantage. If NDC phone him say, hey, touching Wontumi means touching MPP, they won't do it. What you say?
Yes.
If MPP for him say, NDC phone him say, touching a particular person in MPP means touching the entire MPP, they won't do it. It's me can say, even at the court, the judges say they know what is happening on the street. If they know that their way, omu make it or they there will be outcry. Look at Abronye case, you know.
Yeah.
You see, initially the judge thought say, oh, Abronye will be allowed to steam in his steam. Wouldn't him? Me down machina minim say, your friends Abronye omo de no court. Na me kind social media. Around 4 a.m. na me who say, Nana B afreme. Na me say Nana B 4 a.m. Hey, what's happening? Me pick here. I say kwame na me jina wo gate. My gate? What's it? No, obey inside. Nana B by I say kwame na omode Abronye air courts. And then he's appearing in court or call Monday or then judge no say court 2 days inti and then Friday omode no court. Wumpio na obey lawyer. Dress up. Me am call court check. And then me call share me court atade. And then the call here. Wo hwe judge no enyo no all can. And na dia ayesa wa prepare na adwen say me be punish Abronye. And o ko trust animal farm. Brofo bi na o tro ye. Me hwe judge nanim din me ti court dem no na honorable Fred Blay aba. Na your friend say Godfrey Domiso aba. And afa judge na nkasa obohu say a home minority leader. And I nua kojo upon krumem ni law firm.
Yes.
And I know yeah or the young lawyer no ono so man buy and they so case in mu. The who say some of the regional chairmen were there. When we say after few days of public outcry, the Attorney General himself went for variation. Anna.
Yes.
So have you seen the power in unity? After judge no ono ani promotion crampo no
na isiki
ne ho hye no. What I say? It was a wake up call. It was a wake up call say when we are united as a party, no evil can touch any of us. Abronye case no should be a wake up call. of course abro yen me nua ketua no ne excesses ni bi odidi honorable Ken atem ni ade me ne na kasa se Kwame jai na said the tie bia no wunua peni no wone ne ya adwen a don't call him certain names ne nyoma and the me ne na ka but the nin say the abro yen kwa
so
it's because of internal issues in
Tino. What to know for
yen sa say ye kwota na chi ye gini free jatana already no na edu fi ana yakaya asem. I'm saying say the brilliant situation to tell every MPP member that the best person to protect you is your own party and not a friend that you think you have on the other side. Keep friendship on the other side, but respect your party and warm yourself to your own party too.
Leader, Medasi.
Asema ye kana no pay over an hour nyina no em say one theme unity. Omo ye persecute omo ye nua a bust provincial wonim say in the history of bust onu na penso na breso and na boss nya
profit yes
o tu kwan sabe mo hwehwe na mo mfre no say onua ye hia wo mo de na to stop stop flight to say no flight to say blacklist say mo de na to so na otu kwan odu airport I say immigration say ya che no omo de na ko immigration cells then omo see yoko hia no you could see say the omo ye nyina no embarrassment ye nua Adnan intino ne watcher obo ne yiri back nyina mo de aye
leader leader chama untumi nentade omu freeze nentade nyina ena na asa no bode nentade ama
say entino Adnan yenua Adnan ne watch ne yiri back ne nyina no nti dache me ba enti dache NDC for if they get a taste of this bitter pill can they survive it omunjai minim say there are a lot of moderates among them. And the minimum say Attorney General too is under pressure. But AG, one who be to me exercise discretion. And you no man kasa say, and you may be wa, and yet nobody is saying don't prosecute, but do it with a human face. And to the judges who are trying these cases, I am not sitting here as a lawyer to tell a judge that don't do your work. But if you are a judge and you know that you want to do the bidding, which judge in his good conscience will say go and bring property worth 600 million for your bail when you know that the accused person walked into your court after being served with a criminal summons? You are doing the bidding of the executive. You want to prove to your appointer that yes. No, look, young Kai Tagore case, you know, the Tagore case during Kufuor's time. When him coincidentally case in Impoye Ayeni. Ayeni was the lawyer for Tagore on appeal.
Okay.
Tamo obia ja case no so Tagore why say mo jail no. It was Dr. Ayeni, then a professor at Legon. And no take a case in up. No court tested law no at the court of appeal. And then the court stated clearly, say look, in every case it's not about the outcry in the public space. It's not about the media talk on it. It's about proving the essential ingredient of the offense. The public outcry does not whittle down the burden on you as prosecution to lead evidence
against the accused person
to establish prima facie. Prima facie. Court no kan in the Tagore case. Fortunately, it was done by Dr. Ayeni. So I don't want situation whereby this media trial. Look, media trial, it has its beginning, it has its end. The judges must know that Embrano, they've taken an oath. Nipanaba, Onran and Antibaye. Look at all the factors. Don't be swayed by the facts of the case. Don't be swayed by the charge sheet. Be swayed by your conscience. Be swayed by your constitutional obligation to the accused person who is a citizen of Ghana to do right
to all manner of people,
you know, so that in the end Rebecca said justice has been served.
Leader and pay me that was I mean him say komo bebre ho me hwe me questions me never bebre ho but bring ntimi nkoba ne nyina ene nti ye beda wase say no pay wo buy fear see na Professor Nyako nso na on ye na TFD su
Prof de minu ba ko
pena
on and then answer so me was leader a Friday upio ubeko movement nti ndem ambo golf normally no me sorry 6 na makobo golf up to 10 o'clock nti me mpe asem Prof de me chief advisor ba ko no and some no ye heated wa parliament he is the one to come as leader adewe yem fan to say and on them
yes
nti no okasa eja mintumi nka no
I mount to see whom am I
nti ende no me je bibia na me se Prof meba
okay
ena maba
okay
me dana asenso so sebe wo twa sa wonim se we chiachia leadership eti say ya blindfold wo hu na de wa thick forest in the dead of night na you say find your way back home sana leadership tie ye opini a say ya hata weni ye de bibi achichi weni e de wa kasha thick forest anadwo
yes
brefie nante se we nya odofo bi na ne nso mu se nantefa ha embo ba we ubeton rem ubehwe ase weni begu ase nti no onua ti say me na bi bu ne be o se nyankopa won yi ni sie won sane fun esuom no ye na minche we mu
kakra
won sane is a deer
okay
won san or a deer nti o se won nyankopa won yi ni sie won sane fun esuom no ye na o chirem me chirem a chiro o se papa bi o se ne kwado deer
okay
midnight and okofa tu ono onye hunter and oko nrem na oko shooty ohun za ayi friends deer
one sign
no e ba no oko shooty ye apparently no o shooty ye no mese aboa no na oko shooty nimpa and sana another ayi hunter bi so e wo ho and okokun no into getting closer no hu say sana onsan na o kunu no o shooting no wedwane na eye
nipa na
wabo ntuo asembe ni na obae obefie e na okobo na damfo pa ne epumu ade nchi okobo no pumu ana okache ne say onua asema atumi ni me say me kope wonsen bi na me kwado na me kofa etuo na asem say na wonim say wonye hunter wonye obomfo e ba ne say na wo kofa etuo wonim asem we die kwanhimfie me ntumi na lock no pom. Then the man went to another friend okọ no so ne nchen na okaka chen so asem atumi ni o say so we die police station we kunipa dia ko police station. So papa no ekofie no na say look he's giving up and yet drinking spot bi wo and chen ho baby onko twa apio na on ending bibia to end it all onko twetwe bi into okotena ho no apio na o twa no na another apio man te ho no say na wo adi ayeye ye no na ye na nda wa betra hanom ahamachi we ya wo su twetwe bi no den na ye ka kire me na o ka kire ni say asema atumi ni na o say okay wo de yenko na me kwohwe na one no koye omo koye no na no kre we ku nipa ne da ho na o say etuo na odi ku ni no we na o kofae na o say omo san koba to mo call back no na ohun se won san ni bi aba omo num nsuo e na eyi drunkard no o shooty pa na okun won san na won san no o se wo shooty na o tiemu a ayese okemu ayese nimpa ne inti no when they picked it no o se omo nko to 6 feet omo 6 feet no omo sie nipa no e was 6 feet na omo cover so to 3 feet na omo de won san no so eto so na omo sie no na o ka kire ni se omo nkoda onje na omo nkoda ya bo be 7-8 gongon bita ya se ahimfie asemesi ho omo kwa ahimfie o se obi a be report wa ahimfie se eyi onueye kunipa into omo bisa na drunkard ni ka kire wo fa ne se onye di ma ne nkasa omo wa ahimfie na Gold Coast police station police ni so aba se adamfo ba ko no so aba report ni se
wakunipa
ahamachi no no na be ka kire ni se wakunipa inti no asem na ba police station ena drunkard ni se look woni bibi nana yenue onu we jimi papa okun wonsen no fi se wakunipa no kre wonsen na okun no nana onu ankaza na obohu onu anko onye hunter da onim ade ne ni so inti no be ka kire me nso so ena me ne no kwhwe ekoye na wonsen na da we ma enam no kra sei inti ma me ne no mienu yesie wonsen no inti yen kwhwe ena omuko ya ahimfie nana ene yi police fo nya di echi omuko tutu ade ya omu bie ende so omutu ya wonsen na da we ba nipa ne hyase ebe na ase kire no no ena yese peninu ka kire me no se nyonkopa inti wo best friend a wo fiza wo best friend nya asam na hwe what you say yese nyonkopa ye ne ni sie wonsan funu esuem anadwo no ne ho ye na
leader me dase yede beka yede aboye koto dwum yede betu ye hofo leader me dase papa
mo rely on them no
omo nya disappointing no
omo ko reporting na nimpa na
onim ni bia na ofo se wo ye ko insani no
ono enti na mpanifo so kan ho se mpatampata efiri opan marefo
me dase abusia Osahene Alexander Kwame Afenyo Makin MP for Efutu constituency and leader of the minority in parliament. We did